In the kingdom of Atlantica, Ursula, a fierce and cunning octopus, becomes a member of King Triton's council on his reluctant behest. She earns her spot by preparing delicious and healthy meals for Triton and his court, but she also shares her strategic ideas with the other advisors during council meetings and becomes appointed as chef and temporary advisor. However, her true intentions are revealed when Triton rejects her ideas and refuses to give her a permanent spot on his council.
Your Majesties and esteemed advisors, I have a great idea that could help benefit our kingdom. We should expand our trade routes and form an alliance with other neighboring kingdoms. That way, we could strengthen our economy and military.
I'm sorry, Ursula, but we cannot risk ourselves exposing to the outside world. What do you think, my love?
Yes, my love. Our kingdom is strong enough on its own.
I agree.
But your Majesties, I believe that your perspective is quite nearsighted. I believe that what you will do will cause a downfall in our kingdom.
How dare you say that? You're only a chef, and that's all you'll ever be.
I understand. Very well.
Ursula's eyes narrow in anger, and she storms out of the council room.
I'll show you.
Ursula!
What is it?
We have news!
King Triton has rejected your ideas again, and he only sees you as a chef.
How dare he! How dare he! I don't care if he's a king. He cannot dismiss me like that. I will show them. I will show them all. Your Majesties, may I present to you my latest creation? You should try it. It's a deep-fried seaweed with buttered seaweed. What?
What is this? It's disgusting.
I assure you, it's perfectly harmless.
How dare you? It's unhealthy and could harm us all.
Maybe I went too much with my experimentation. Apologies, Your Highness. I will just make another dish that is your liking.
Triton glares at Ursula, clearly realizing that she had deliberately poisoned his food.
Your Majesties.
Ursula, you have betrayed my trust and endangered the health of my family. So from that, you are banished and never to return.
Is that so? Well, you may have banished me, but I am not done with you yet.
Did you hear that? Our castle has no more chef. Does that mean our family's nutrition is compromised?
Oh, what are we going to do,
We're gonna do something about it. I'm gonna learn nutrition, cooking, so I can save our family's health.
You're cooking?
Why not? I'm willing to learn, and I won't let anything happen to our family's health. Father, I have an idea. I will go to the land and learn about nutrition and cooking, and then I can use what I learned to help our family and the whole of Atlantica.
Ariel, the land is too dangerous for our kind. You might get hurt, or worse.
Well, I know it's risky, but this one's urgent. And besides, I'll be careful, I promise.
I said no, and that is final. If you want to help, learn nutrition or cooking here, under the sea.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea has all the ingredients you need.
These veggies are sometimes greener. These fruits all look good to me. We can make a healthy dinner from food that fell in the sea. Ingredients are all around you, right here on the ocean floor. There's a lot of fish and squid too. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's better. Take it from me. Chicken and bread from sunken ships, noodles and rice from overseas trips. While we do nothing, food would be sinking under the sea.
All right, fine. I'll stay here under the sea. But how can I learn about cooking and nutrition under here?
Oh, I know! Why don't you just ask Ursula if she can teach me?
Oh, flounder. What a
brilliant idea.
What? No, she can't be trusted.
Oh, Sebastian, please. You're overreacting.
Ariel proceeds to look for Ursula in desperation to learn about nutrition and cooking.
Well, if it isn't Daddy's little princess. So, what are you doing here in my cave?
Ursula, the nutrition of my family is currently in danger. With you gone, there's no one else left to cook.
Ha! Ha! That's what your father gets for banishing me into your kingdom.
Well, you know how my father's temper works. Please, Ursula, I'm begging you. I'm really desperate here.
Since you're really that desperate, perhaps I can teach you. Really? You'll do it for me? My dear sweet child, that's what I do. It's what I live for, to help unfortunate mortals like yourself, poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've cooked some nasty. I am someone who don't care for others' weights. But now I change all my views. I mended my news. I gladly help malnourished ones to ease. True? Yes. And some say I'm too obsessed with cooking. But it's all about our health and wellness too. And dear lady, tell me more about your family of four so we can make a diet plan for you. That's good. Poor unfortunate souls, they need some guide to compute the TR. Don't forget the Nutrisat balanced diet. It's for you. Poor unfortunate souls, they need to eat. Some craving macromos, carbs, fats, and proteins too. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it happened once or twice. Someone wouldn't seek advice. And I'm afraid I have to guide them on their goal. Yes, I've heard the odd complaints, but on the whole I've been acquainted to those poor malnourished souls. Now, I will give you a deal. I will teach you how to cook and give you tips for nutrition. But in exchange, I need something from you. I need your voice. But before you say anything, it will be temporary. If you have learned something from me and you have applied it by cooking a one-course meal for a day, for around a budget of 1,200 pesos, then if you can do it completely, I will give you back your voice. But if not, your voice will be mine.
No, Ariel!
Have we got a deal? You have your hands, your pretty brain. And don't underestimate the importance of biochemistry. The folks out there don't know about nutrition. They think good health would happen if they wish. They may not listen to you with something only you can do, so just cook, dear, a healthy dish. Come on, they may not care much for any talking, but a healthy body can't be ignored. Let me teach you what to eat. Avoid salt and too much sweets, and if you're disciplined, you get your dream. You poor unfortunate soul, go ahead, make your choice. If you want the life of wealth, you got to pay and take a turn. Take a gulp and take a breath. Let me help you, you should go. Blossom, just some that transform their health. Their health is on the top. This poor malnourished soul.
Now that Ursula taught Ariel all about nutrition, she's now ready to prepare a meal for her hypertensive father, her mother with hypertriglyceridemia, and her little brother who is hyperactive.
Alright, Ariel, we can do this. Me and Sebastian will help you cook.
That's right. We better get your voice back. What are we waiting for? Cook the meal!
Percussion, string, winds, words. There's your ingredients, sitting there across from you. You don't need a lot of salt, cause your father's hypertensive.
And your mother has elevated fat, so you just cook the meal. Yes, you need that. Lots of energy for bro. He is always active, so you want to put more. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and cook the meal. Chop, 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 saute, my oh my. Looks like the dish is dry. Maybe we'll just retry. Chop, 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 chop. Ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad. Still needs more nutrients.
Is it snake bomber?
Is it eggplant?
Oh, so it is long and big?
Oh, is it patola or squash?
Now's the moment. In the kitchen with your spoon. Girl, you better do it soon. No time will be better. You can't say a word, and you won't say a word until you cook the meal. Chop, 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 saute, don't be scared. The recipe is prepared. Go on and cook the meal. Chop, 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 don't stop now. Don't try to hide it now. You want to cook the meal.
Ariel has now completed her task by cooking underwater luga with egg, banana cue, adobong pusit, chop suey, tuna sandwich, and miswa. Ursula checked the food and she was surprised that Ariel applied all her teachings and followed the dietary prescription for each of her family member. By this, Ursula gave Ariel her voice back. Ariel then hurried back to Atlantica to show the food she had prepared.
Oh, Ariel, this looks delicious. Did you make this yourself?
Yes, Father. Actually, Flounder and I really worked hard on it.
Well, I must say it looks very nice. And delicious too.
Actually, Father, I have something to tell you.
What is it, Ariel? Is everything okay?
Ursula actually helped us prepare this meal. And believe me, I really felt her genuineness in helping us. And I believe, Father, this time, she's changed for the better.
Ursula,
Yes, Your Majesty.
did you help in making this food?
Yes. I thought that it's the least I could do to help the kingdom.
Well, I must say, it's one of the best food I've had since.
Really? Thank you, Your Majesty.
Ursula, I cannot thank you enough for this food and for your contribution. And perhaps it's best to completely forget about the past.
You mean it, Your Majesty?
Yes, Ursula. And for that, I invite you back to my kingdom as a guest and as a friend.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I promise to never do evil again.
At the end, the nutrition of everyone in Atlantica goes back to normal and everyone was happy. But will Ursula stay true to her promise of never to do evil again? That remains to be seen.